I don't know what I was doing there. I don't know if it's something new. It's probably not. Don't ever expect that ever again. I hate it. Welcome back, readers and Gorillaz people. Today, we are going over The Mountain. Every single track of the album, I'll be ranking them. I'll be picking up my favorite song. I'll be picking up my least favorite song, and I will actually be going over the bonus tracks as well. And I'm the type of guy, if there's a deluxe edition that comes out the same day, the tracks count. I don't care what your opinion on that is. Alright, starting out with Gorillaz The Mountain. This track is so freaking chill, and the vibes, I needed some kind of airy, atmospheric vibes to just float away to. This album just calms my soul and helps me feel so much better. And that doing, doing, doing instrument. I've always liked that sound. It makes you think of like pots filled with water. Okay, it's not quite an S, but I'm gonna go ahead and start that on an A rank. But man, it's beautiful. Number 2, we got the Moon Cave. It's still really atmospheric at the beginning and beautiful, but then, oh my gosh, it hits. And then it gets funky quick. And the Moon Cave. This got some very Plastic Beach vibes to it. This album does, actually, in a lot of parts. It's odd. And that transition, this sounds very Humans. I love Black Thought's part in this. It's such classic Gorillaz. And then this part of the song, right at the end, sounds like my ringtone, Hong Kong. Y'all know the beginning of the track, Hong Kong? It sounds just like that. I thought my phone was going off so many times when I heard this song. Yeah, so that one definitely goes... I don't know, A or S. It's so good, but I'm gonna put it at the very top of A tier, but that's subject to change. All right, and the Happy Dictator. It's a song that started it all, so it's gonna be high for me, but I don't know. There's just something about, I know we get a lot of hate for this, but there's something about Sparks' voice I don't like. Me, personally. It's good, and it should not be argued that it's bad, but for me, personally, there's something I don't like about it. I don't know what it is. Instrumental's great. It's freaking awesome. Banana, banana. Why am I saying banana? Banana, banana, banana. The vision I get when listening to this song is just like Shiva in like the meditation position, flying around the universe. There's just a lot of really good songs on The Mountain. This is another A tier, but I'm gonna put it behind The Mountain. Then the hardest thing, this is kind of a more melancholy, astral, airy version of Orange County. And I don't know. I like it, but I'm just not feeling it. There's something about it that feels like a B track and not really an A track, so I'm gonna put the hardest thing. This is probably as low as I'm gonna go because I really like this album, but I'm gonna put it in C tier. I do like the way it sounds, but it's just, I don't know. I couldn't see myself actually picking this song to listen to. I usually skip this part and go right into the more happy part, Orange County, which is what we're going into next. Oh gosh, Orange County is really freaking good though. The vibes, the beat, the melancholy mixed with the happy. It's like Clint Eastwood all over again. And that whistle, it gets stuck in your head so easy. It's such a good song. So well composed, so well put together. Look, I'm smiling right now and I'm meaning to. Someone you love. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, this is gonna be the first orange. It's gonna be the first orange tier. No, so the first S tier song. Cara Jackson did a great job. I love her voice in this. I don't know how Bizarrap was involved though. Was he the one whistling? I guess he mixed the song, but he did a good job, regardless. All right, then we got the God of Lying. This is Gangster Damon again. It's been a while since we've had Gangster Damon. My favorite song is actually a Gangster Damon song, and that is New Genius Brother. And it's got those vibes. It's dark, brooding, excellent. And I've never heard Idols before, but he was awesome. I loved him in this. No, this is a song I listen to on repeat. I've listened to this probably 80 times by now at least. I'm actually gonna listen to the whole thing before I move on. Needless to say, this is an S tier. Behind Orange County though. Then the Empty Dream Machine. I don't know why, but I keep going back to this one. This is one of my favorites, and I did not expect it. The first time I heard it, I didn't like it. And now it's like, this may be S tier. Let me listen to it all the way through again real quick. Let's get that sexy Damon in it that I like so much. It's odd and awkward as that sounds. That is the reason I like it. It's like, this is mood music, like this is romantic, like this is date night music. I love it though, and the lyrics are so beautiful and pretty and sad. I love them. I love them, I love them, I love them, I love them, I love them. And it also has the Humans vibe, but it's the part of Humans I actually like, because Humans is my least favorite album. But parts of Humans I really, really, really liked, and this reminds me of that. I need you on my team, girl. Yeah, Empty Dream Machine's another S, but it's not quite God of Lying S. Nah, it's high A. And the Manifesto. What can I say about the Manifesto? It's perfect. It sounds like a bunch of different Gorillaz albums. It's everything I love about Gorillaz, and it also is super, super, super Indian. It's one of those, it's like 4 songs combined, but they're all really good songs. It's interesting to hear in English, Spanish, and everything else, but there's some parts in this that like get to me. Truno did a really good job. Oh, the mountain, it is high. Yeah, the mountain's sad, so the mountain cries. The instrumentals are really interesting in this song, too. This transition was kind of harsh, but the payoff was well worth it. Proof, man, you burned it up. And why is this part so freaking sexy? Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Get it, David. David, what you doing, man? You're making me want to, like, swivel my hips. What you doing to me, Damon? My favorite part of the whole song, Damon being all sweet at the end. You're not alone, you're not alone, you're not even close. Yeah, that song's just completely ultimate solid. It's got some hard transitions though. It's got some things that are like the best parts of the album, and then it's got some parts that are on the weaker side. I think I'm gonna put it in Orange County, but in S tier. All right, and then the unexpected kind of favorite, Plastic Guru. It's so freaking happy, and the instrumental is so weird and electro and poppy, and again, it's kind of got that Plastic Beach vibe, but in an odd way I didn't expect. And the lyrics are just so easy to sing along to. Everyone's gonna be singing this one at the concert. I promise you everyone will. It is the ultimate earworm. Oh man, this instrumental. It's giving me On Melancholy Hill, Stylo vibes, big time. Yeah, Plastic Guru, that's above Orange County. That is a really freaking good song. The next we got Delirium. Delirium's a really fun song. I think it's really funny. I really like Marky Smith's voice. I've always enjoyed it in Glitter Freeze. It's just so funny. But as far as the song goes and all, I don't know. It's really good and fun, and I would listen to it, but it's not one I'd hit on repeat. So I think that's going to be our first B rank. Delirium! Damascus. This one was my favorite track on the album, but for some reason it's moved for me. After listening to everything else, it's like, I thought it was the best, but the other tracks are just so good it's not anymore. But it is another song that was a Plastic Beach demo that was made into a new song. I really like Omar Soleiman and Yasin Bey, especially Yasin Bey's part. I like Sweepstakes and just that part of Plastic Beach. I think they made this noise at the beginning a little too loud to kind of drown out the actual sound of him counting down the days of the week. But then Friday is a lie. It's just so beautiful. Like, that brings me right back in. The instrumental is really crazy in this one. It's very stupid energetic. And that fresh. It's really good. There's a lot of things I love about it, but because of the mixing being so harsh and the sounds being so harsh and kind of drowning out other pieces of it, I'm going to have to put it at the very top of A tier. And then the Shadowy Light. This is another one of those unexpected favorites. I've listened to this one at least 40 times since it came out. It's been, what, a week? Yeah, like exactly a week from today. Oh. Something about it though, it's another one of those sexy songs. It's funny I keep using that word. It's another one of those, I don't know, it's so sweet. Listen to that. I mean, dude, I love Asha's singing in this. It's so good, so classic Indian. This might be my favorite. I love this song. I love this song. And that little, that old school like 80s tech sound. Love this song. This one's like, I can close my eyes and drift off and just be in another realm. Like, this is a song I can listen to if I'm upset or sad or scared or mad and completely tune the world out. This might be my favorite song of Gorillaz in general. I really love this song. The complexity, the richness, the deepness, fullness, the beauty, the melancholy, the happiness, it's got everything, dude. I don't know how you could dislike this song. Just listen to it really deeply with good earphones. I feel like it's a technical problem if you don't like the song. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this at the top of S tier because I love it. No, wait, not everybody's gonna agree with me on that, but for me, this is my jam. The Sad God. I actually really like this song too. I didn't expect to. Really like the lyrics. I like that like sadder version of The Mountain. I feel like it could have actually been the same track. Like The Mountain transitions into this, but it's a great closing track. It ends where it begins. It does. Oh my gosh, the loop. It ends where it begins with basically the same song remixed into another song. This is the first time I've heard a tambourine where I actually liked how it sounded. I don't think it's a tambourine, but it's similar, but it's really beautiful in this. All right, it's not quite Shadowy Light or Plastic Guru. I'm gonna put it in the S tier right under that though. Is it as good as Manifesto though? I'm gonna put it at the very end of S tier. It's really good, but Manifesto and God of Wine are better. Oops, I went out of order here by accident. Casablanca. I don't know how I feel about Casablanca. I mean, it's a good song. It's vibey. Johnny Marr's cool, but like, I don't know. It's got some of the fall vibes, but not the good part of the fall. This is an Amarillo. I wouldn't say it's a D, but it's a C. It's not as good as The Hardest Thing. Sorry, Casablanca fans. All right, and then the last track, because I went out of order, The Sweet Prince. This one's really sweet. It's about Damon's dad. It's very instrumental heavy. This sounds like Blur to me. It doesn't really sound like Gorillaz, but it's not the good side of Blur. It's like the weird chill that Damon does sometimes. I like the lyrics, but it's not Casablanca bad, but it's right beside it. And then the bonus tracks, which I want to include. Bolly Noir's fun, and it's instrumental, but it doesn't really sound like Gorillaz. It sounds like an Indian movie. The song also reminded me very heavily of Umami's music. Justin Tomchuk, aka Hex System. Just the way it's composed, the background instrumentals, the kind of melancholy to it, the very harsh, shrill vibes, but with a melodic overtone. It's very similar. I love Umami's music though. I'm gonna put it under Delirium. Delirium is a more composed song. Descendants is a weird song. It's mostly instrumental, but Damon does talk during part of it. I don't know. I just didn't quite vibe with it. I'm gonna say it's right before Casablanca. And then the Mountain Jaipur version. Oh my gosh, it was good. It was such a vibe. It was so happy and exciting. I like it more than the original Mountain, so I'm gonna put it right above the original Mountain. And then Meri, Sapno, Rani, and that is another it's a Jaipur band, but it's just like marching band music. I like it, but again, it's not like my thing, so I think I'm gonna put that right above Noah's Descendants. All right, and there is my tier list. So my favorite song is apparently Shadowy Light. I mean, that's no big surprise. I love the Shadowy Lights. And my least favorite is Casablanca. I will be fair though, this is the first Gorillaz album where I wouldn't have any D tiers. There's no song that I disliked in this, there's just some that I didn't really care for. All right, this is Cartoon Grant here with one quick final review. All right, so first of all, this is a very Damon-centric album. And what I mean by that is it's a lot of singing, a lot of Damon's voice, but there's not a whole lot of hip-hop. It does have hip-hop too, but I wouldn't say it's 50-50. I'd say it's more like 40-60, with 40% being hip-hop and then 60% being the more melodic things. More in line with Damon's solo albums. I put this one somewhere at 8.5. It's not quite a 9, but it's very, very close. Plastic Beach, I only give a 9. And even though this is a really good album, I don't think it's quite Plastic Beach level, but it is close. All in all, very solid album. But I can see why some people didn't like it, because Gorillaz started out as hip-hop, and I know a lot of people missed that. But I think Gorillaz is best when it's a balance. Yeah, this album it's really solid, and it came to me in a hard time in my life. No, it was designed for that. So thank you, Damon and Jamie. It's meant a lot. And the music video really went well along with it. You can interpret it in many different ways. There were a bunch of hidden things, and it's really cool. You did a very good job with this so far, and I can't wait to see what's next, and I can't wait to see what's left of the Mountain phase. We just started. The Mountain phase just started. There will be more, because Gorillaz never just finishes a phase and just leaves. They always at least have a little bit more. So what would you all think? Do you agree with my list? What would your list be? You can rank it in the comments. I read every single comment. And thanks again for re-experiencing this with me. And I'm going to go back, actually, and I'm going to make a separate video of me just reading the comments, reacting to comments, going over some more theories for the Mountain music video, the Mountain, the Moon Cave, and the Sad God. I feel like there's just a lot more to explore there. Mine was just very surface level analysis. There is so much more to dig into. Yeah, I look forward to it. I can't wait to see you all there. And until then, as always, keep your eyes wide open, never stop reading, and remember, phoenixes always rise from the ashes. And see you all.